Hi, Shantell. I really enjoyed your post. I felt like it was very enlightening to read your words from the perspective of a parent. I am not a parent yet, but some of the content that we go over in this class and then some of the things that I've seen in the field working out here makes me kind of reflect on what I want to do when I have kids. So I thought that your post was just very transparent and honest, and you spoke about some things that kind of made me reflect on um, some of the things that I wish that my parents would have done. For instance, when you talked about not taking an aggressive approach with your son when he's doing something wrong, and more so being calm and speaking to him in a way that would be conducive to the situation. I actually heard a quote recently that spoke about that, and a lady was basically saying your child's behavior is just a way of them getting their needs met. I feel like if we could approach things from that type of a standpoint, things would be a lot better than always going to aggressive measures or raising our voice or just things that can make children have negative reinforcement and ultimately maybe have some fear towards you and things like that. I also like that you mentioned play therapy in your post. I feel like that's a very effective way to communicate things about mental health and really work with your child in a way that they can understand, because especially a young child that's not going to grasp so many concepts at once, I think that it's just a really great overall approach to dealing with young kids. I also like that you mentioned that you're very open and honest with your child. I think that that's great from just the start of them being very young. For some reason, a lot of parents struggle with this. I think that sometimes they struggle with what to share because kids are so young, and you don't want to expose them to things too fast. You don't want them to grow up too fast and things like that. But it is also good to have a level of balance where you are able to share certain things with them and kind of not only earn their respect, but also just have them feel like they can have open dialogue with you consistently. I think that that's great. And it just goes along with what you said about being present and being in the moment. And these are all things that I want to implement when I have a child, because I do feel that the things that you mentioned are part of what makes a great parent. So thank you so much for your post. I really enjoyed it.